So good day, everyone. Welcome to day two of our boot camp. Welcome back, family. And this is where the fun begins because today I'm going to, let me say, show you everything as it is live. You understand? So this is exactly where the funs begin. We're going to break down tech analysis and fundamental analysis. So don't worry, I'll make it simple and practical. All those things you're afraid of, like, oh, I do not reach out. Oh, there are too many lines, there are too many draw, this and that, it's confusing. Don't worry, I'll make it look so easy for you. See, I've been in this trading space for over 6 years. But one thing I learned is that it's not about learning too much. It's about getting better at what you know. I learned so many tech analysis methods. I learned so many indicators. In fact, I learned too many things. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to how I got better at what works for me. So in this space, at the end of the day, realize that you have to look for what works for you and get better at it. So today, I'll be teaching you more on tech analysis and fundamental analysis and explain exactly how everything works. So we're going to start with technical analysis. But before I go into technical analysis, I want to explain what both of them means overall. Technical analysis is simply reading of the chart and knowing where the market is going. Now, in as much as you want to buy a coin or you want to go into a coin, you need to know when is it best. See, there's no best time to buy a coin. You understand? There's no perfect analysis out there. Nobody is the best analysis. But what's seen for sure is that this is what I used to call a setup position. Like, okay, regardless of all the odds, regardless of everything, this will be the best time to buy. So why did I say there's no best time to buy at the same time? Is because most people would always that carries that best time to buy mentality in their head. They would not know, or they will not be able to take action when they're supposed to take action because they're waiting for the best time to buy. Probably they have done the analysis and everything. Okay, execute the analysis you got. You start doubting yourself. Oh, is this like the best time to buy? Should I wait for the coin to still reach here, or should I wait for the coin? No, you have done everything you need to do. Just take action and let your risk management do the work for you. You understand? So tech analysis simply means reading the charts and knowing where the market is going to. Oh, is market going up? Is market going down? Is market bullish or is market bearish? That's what technical analysis is all about. While fundamental analysis is all about the news, the event that move the market. It's more of like when you go and make research on a coin, the news on the coin, the event the coin is having, the social media handle of the coin, just general information about the coin. Is the coin, is there any news that will make the coin go down? Is there any news that will make the those sometimes if the coin is having a bad news or they have maybe cyber attack, when there's a cyber attack on a coin, that coin is liable to go down, to go down. So these are the things that fundamentalist analysis helps you to do. While technical analysis shows you when to enter a coin, shows you is the market going up or is the market going down. So now let's go to technical analysis quickly. So technical analysis is simply reading the chart to know where the market is going to. So there are actually like three major ways I use to read the market. There are three major technical analysis I use overall to read the market. My best of all technical analysis are support, resistance, and trends. Support, resistance, and trends. So these are the ways I use to know if the market is going up or if the market is going down. So let me explain this support, resistance, and trend. Now, support if the market is on a support, that is a level where price tends to stop falling and it's likely to bounce back up. Let's assume the market is going down gradually, then it gets to a support. If it gets to that support, what I am expecting as a trader is that I'm expecting that the market should bounce back up. Support is literally like when you are in a trade and trading is about repetition and the market is going down. And there was a time before the this previous current level the market is at. Let's say the market, there's a support at number 10. Let me use this by example. This is a support at number 10. Yeah, this is support. This is number 10. And the market has been going down, 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 down. And before the market got to this one, a time the market got to number 10 and went back up. And the market now is going down again. I'm expecting that this number 10 is now the new support of the market. Now, when the market gets to number 10 here again, it should go back up. Why? Because previously the market has made that move before, that it got to number 10 and went back up. So number 10 is now the holding support. It's going down again and it gets 10 and expected to go back up. This is what we call support. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Let me go again. Let's assume this is a basement of a floor, just like you have like 10-story building. So you build the first story building. Okay, you now start coming down. You want to take up another story building. So this is the support of the building. That let's say let's say the market wants to, like, the building wants to collapse. Yeah, that this is what will hold. This is what is holding the building from collapsing, because it held some positions here. It's on top of this place. You build the kitchen, you build the bedroom, all up around here. You understand? I don't know if I'm making a point there. So this is the support. Let me just like a price floor. Now let's go to resistance. Now if you look above, is a ceiling. The ceiling is a resistance. Let me just keep it like that. So more of like, oh, if price goes up to hit the ceiling, I'm expecting to go what? Down to the price floor, the floor. If he hits the floor, I'm expecting to go back up to the ceiling. So that ceiling is my what? Resistance. And the price floor is my what? Support. So each time the market comes to this price, this number 10, I'm expecting to bounce back to the ceiling. And each time it gets to that ceiling, I'm expecting to go down back to this. So that is our support and resistance. You understand? Resistance is the level where price struggles to break. Like as it's going up, I know there's a rooftop, the first floor here. This first floor, I'm expecting to bounce back and go down because there's something stopping from going up. That's what they call resistance. And if I've done that like 2 or 3 times, you know that this place is a very, very strong resistance. Like it has hit there 2 times and it didn't break through. It's a very, very strong resistance. Why trends? Why trends shows the overall market condition. Like, okay, as the market hits the support, it's now going up gradually. So if you start going up gradually, it goes to that the overall market condition is what? Bullish, is on a uptrend. If it hits that resistance up and start going down, the current trend of the market is on a downtrend because it has hit that resistance and is going down. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how you can use that we call trend to know the overall market condition. It hits the support and is going what? Up. And as I see it going up, it shows that this coin is heading to the previous resistance, which shows that okay, the trend of market as it's going up is on a uptrend. Then if it hits that resistance, that is ceiling up there, and start going down, the trend of the market is on a downtrend because it's going back down. I think it's as simple as that. So I will show you on a chart quickly. Let me open my chart how this exactly works. You understand how this exactly work? Let me share my screen. I'm coming. Let me show you on the trading view how this exactly works. On the trading view, so I just opened my trading view now. I just opened my trading view, and this is a coin. Yeah, this coin is called AXX. I want to use this coin as a case study, explaining the support and the resistance on a 8-hour time frame. Now, this is where the coin is right now. So let's look at it from this angle. This coin currently here, if you see this blue line below, should I just look at it here? Let me even draw a line. Trend line. Let me draw a line here, just a simple line. Look at this line I'm drawing. Aside the blue line I've already drawn before. See this line I'm drawing. Let me prove a point to you. Now look at this red line I drew just now. If you look closely, you will notice that each time this coin got to this position, it goes back up. Do you understand? It gets to this position, it goes back up. It gets to this position, it goes back up. Then it goes up, breaks above, comes back down, and here. It gets to this position again, it goes back up. It gets to this position again, it goes back up. So this shows that this position here alone, this is a current live chart. You can see it's moving of a coin called AXS. I'm giving an example for you to know support and resistance. So this, in conclusion, shows that this place is a support, because each time the market gets here, it goes back up. Each time the market gets here, it goes back up. And each time the market gets here, it goes back up. And I can actually conclude that here is a resistance, because each time the market gets here, it goes back down. Each time the market gets here, it goes back down. Each time the market gets here, it goes back down. You can see it's still reacting. It's looking for how it will come back here. Look at it, it's still reacting here. It's only here it's broke out and went back down. Just wanted to, this is what we call liquidity tap. You will know this one over time in trading. It broke out a little bit here, but normally, if I'm going to be on this trade, if at all, I want to, even when the market got here, I would have left the market and go take a shot from here, so it will go back down, take profit around there. So let's assume you are a trader. This is an 8-hour time frame. 8-hour time frame. I use 4-hour and 8-hour time frame to take my trades. So if you want to, let me just show that if you want to make money here, you can buy a coin. You can buy this coin from here. This is the support. It from here, and it goes up. You can take profit even here. This is almost like from here to here. It's almost like 100% profit. You wait for it to go back down. You take profit when it pumps. You buy from here. Wait for it to go back up. You take profit. Imagine buying from here. It pumps. You take profit. One. Let's say, imagine buying from here like maybe just this $50. Let me just count it for you. $50. Buy with $50 here. It pumps. You're going to to $200 to $300 with this pump up. Then you say, okay, let me wait for it to come back here. You wait, it comes out to this position. You buy again with that $50. It goes up. You're going to make another $300 to $400. It comes down here again. You buy from here and it goes back up. You're going to make another $300 to $400 just on only this coin. Just buying at each time it got to the support. Just buying at each time it goes to support. So because of the reaction of what this coin has, because trading is about repetition. So because of the reaction of what this coin has been doing here back to back, shows that this place is a strong basement, a strong support that this coin hardly breaks and has been holding. So this is a coin called AXS. Let me even go to Bitcoin. Let me search for Bitcoin. This is BTC now. See BTC now on an 8-hour time frame. Can you see that this is a strong support here? That each time Bitcoin, this is Bitcoin on an 8-hour time frame, that each time Bitcoin got to this place, it went back up. It went back up. You cannot wait for it to come back again. This is a support to go back up. You understand? Let me take it on a 4-hour time frame. So if you look closely here, you see that this is a support already. Bitcoin got to this place, it went back up. It got to support again, it's going back up. Now it's creating resistance here. Now this place is already showing that the resistance trying to go back down. And you can buy from here and go back up. You can sell from here, you go back down, you can buy from here. So this is how to know simple support and resistance, how to detect. You don't need to draw too much lines. You can see I'm not drawing so many lines. You can see just with my chart, just looking at the chart, you will know when to buy and when to sell. You understand? Just open the chart, you know when to buy and when to sell. So if I bought Bitcoin from here alone on this support and it pumps like this, maybe like $100, I can make like $500 to $600 on this pump to this place. Wait for it to go down here again and it's pumping already. It's holding this position where. You understand? So this is how Bitcoin. Let me go to Solana. Now this is Solana on a 8-hour time frame. We go to 4-hour time frame. It's not hard. All these things you just get used to it. And this is I'm actually even using the Zone Master like this. You can see how the Zone Master is giving me, it's showing me my support and resistance on my own. You understand? Look at Solana here. Let's look at Solana 4-hour time frame here. You saw that when Solana got to this ceiling, let me use the word ceiling now. Ceiling is my resistance. Let me use the layman language. When Solana got to this ceiling here, it went back down to this. See, this is a support. This is a support, and this is a support. So each time Solana got to this support, it hits this ceiling and goes back down. Each time Solana gets to this support, it hits the ceiling again and goes back down. Now it didn't go fully down. It went straight to hit the ceiling again and it's going back down. So now this goes to show that this place is our support and this place is our resistance, because it has proven that. Look at it. When it got to this support again, you see that it got here and went back to that same ceiling. See, ceiling 1, ceiling 2. This shows that this is a very strong resistance. It tried to break it here, it couldn't, and it went back down. It's trying to create another support here, but let's see how it reacts. But currently, there's a resistance, a strong one at this place. There's a resistance ceiling, a strong one at this place. You can see it. You can even see where the Zoom Master gave us. Look at entry at here for the market to go back down. So this is how support and resistance works using higher time frame, either the 4-hour or the 8-hour time frame. So as a trader, if you want to really know how, and again, so let me go show you what trend means now. As the market got to this support and is going back up, as it's going back up, it shows that we're in a bullish trend. As the market got to this resistance and is going back down, as going back down, it's showing that we're on a downtrend, a bearish on a downtrend. If as market got to support again, it's going back up, it shows we're in a bullish trend. As going back down, it shows we're on a downtrend, on a bearish trend. So this is how you can easily know your support and resistance. So if you want to enter a trade, if at all you want to trade Solana, as Solana gets here, you can buy Solana from here and wait for it to pump, and you take your profit and make profit. Come back here again, buy Solana again with your small $50, $100, $1,000, and wait for it to pump. When it gets here, you can take your profit. You sell it. You can even sell it. If you know in future market, you can make money when the market is going up or down. When market gets here, you can say, okay, market go down. The market will go down, and you make money while the market is going down. So this is how to know simple support and resistance. This is how to draw it. It's not hard. Just have to understand. So to see more clarity in the market, always use 4-hour and 8-hour time frame. So that is that for technical analysis using support and resistance and trend lines. You can go back and watch it so you can understand better. You understand? And you can see how the Zone Master on its own already just showing us the support and the resistance and all of that. It's already on my trading view like this. You can see how it's showing us the support and resistance and all of that. So that's why the Zone Master is very interesting. It builds your confidence as a trader. So your issue of knowing when to buy, knowing when to sell the coin has been solved. It shows you, oh, this is support, buy here. When it gets here, sell. Support, buy here. When it gets here, sell. It's as easy as that. So let me go back to the slides. So we can go to the fundamental analysis. Let me go back to my slides. So we can go to fundamental analysis. Good. Can you see my face? Can you see me on screen? Let me put my hair. Good. So quickly, let's go to fundamental analysis. I believe you all are enjoying the class today. You can go back and observe. So, like I said initially, our fundamental analysis is more of like news, events that drive prices up. You know, when a coin wants to bring a new event, a new innovation, people are always like, "Oh, what's new about this coin?" I would like to know what they are bringing out. Maybe they want to give airdrops, they want to share rewards, they want to do giveaway and stuff like that, or they are bringing new things that the investors can invest in, and they'll give them certain percentage that is attractive to them. So all this kind of news about a coin actually attract investors, and when investors are coming in based on the news they heard, it will make them want to you know want to invest in a coin, and this will make the coin price go up. So fundamental is more of like news, event, making your research, knowing more about the coin, following them on Twitter and everywhere. For example, when there's a time, the owner of Dogecoin, most of you have heard about Dogecoin, right? Dogecoin is owned by Elon Musk, and there was a time that if Elon Musk just tweet about Dogecoin, the Dogecoin price will pump massively. And also when there's negative news, it will crash down immediately. You understand? So positive news makes the market goes up, and negative news makes the market go down. So when people start saying talking bad about a coin, it is a high chance that the market will go down. Or maybe it has been hacked, or the cyber attack on it, the market investors might panic and start pulling out of the coin, and to make the coin price go down. But if there's positive news, innovations, the market will go up. So as traders, we need to combine both fundamental and both technical to make smart decisions. You should know when to buy a coin. Oh, have the coin come to its support? If it has come to its support, it is a good time to buy the coin. So when it pumps, I will make money. Oh, is the coin at a previous resistance where people are will tend to want to take profit from? Okay, I'll relax. Let people take their profits when because it has got to a resistance. It's just as if now this is a coin. This is a coin. This coin has pumped above, and this is where most times it goes down from. People take profit here, so you can just wait for it to come back to support so you can make money from it. You understand? So that is how it works. So as a trader, you need to combine both. Oh, is the coin creating new event? Is there new news about the coin and all of that? If yes, oh yeah, let me try to invest in this coin. Now that is you have made your fundamental analysis about the coin. Then you now go to, oh, okay, is this the best time to buy this coin, or should I wait for the coin to go down so I can buy? So when it goes up, it will make me a lot of money. So let me show you how. I'll share my screen once again to show you how you can make money on how you can actually fundamentally analyze a coin. I told you about coin market cap, so that's what I'm going to go to now. I'm going to open coin market cap and show you how to navigate it, and how to look for coins, to know their owners and all of that, and how to know if it's a good buy or not, and how to follow the coin on Twitter, on the media handles, and all of that. So let me show you. Let me share my screen. So let me type. Can you see my screen? Let me check if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Coin market cap. Coin market cap. Let me check if you can see my screen. Okay, coin market cap. Coinmarketcap.com. So this is where I used to go and check more information about a coin. You can see it has open coinmarketcap.com. There's no coin in this world. If any coin that is not here, I think the coin is not a really, really a legit coin. You understand? So this is coin market. I can see so many coins in the crypto space. See Bitcoin, Ethereum. You can see their price and everything. I can see how price is going, how price is going up, how prices are going down. So let me look for a coin. I want to probably let maybe I heard about Dogecoin. See, you can search from here. You can search from here. You search for the coin, but I think let me just start for Dogecoin now. This is Dogecoin. I just type Dogecoin. You can see how I search for Dogecoin. You can see the price of Dogecoin already here. You understand? You can see how the price of Dogecoin is going up. Today is 1% up. Why is Doge price up today? You can see news about Dogecoin. You can see what people are saying 9 hours ago. Yeah, this is on Twitter, I guess. House of Doge, blah blah blah. People are talking about Dogecoin here. See people talking about Dogecoin. You can through this, you can know what. See, Dogecoin isn't flirting with ceilings and all that. You can see what people are saying about. You can just use that to also make your own analysis. Then let me go to the market of Dogecoin. I want to know how it's trading and all of that. You understand? If I want to go to the news on Dogecoin, you can see news, top news about Dogecoin here. You can read them and know. Okay. So if you can come to this side now, if I want to know the market cap of Dogecoin is currently at $32.58 billion. Look at the volume. 24 hours volume is down on Dogecoin. See their website, see their white paper. You can see the socials. This is Twitter. You can follow them on Twitter. You can follow them on Reddit. You can follow them on the Jig Up. You can see a lot of socials. You can follow them. See where you can follow them. You can add them to your MetaMask and all of that. See their website. See their social media handles, Twitter, and all of that. See their wallet. A lot of things you can get from here. You can get updates. You understand? You can check on what is going on in the market about the coin. So this year, literally, you can just go and navigate. They have 1.3 million followers on CoinMarketCap here. Our community is 80%. It is community sentiment 86% active. So you know that okay, this is a very strong bullish coin because people are really investing in CoinMarket. Community is active. You understand? So a lot of things you can use to know if a coin is good through this. See that maximum supply, total circulating supply right now. You understand? Everything, see that white paper, you can know everything from here. Just click on it. My Twitter is, I clicked on my Twitter, but my Twitter is not my system here. So it will not take us anywhere. I want to know about Dogecoin. Okay, this is Dogecoin. You can check the story, what it solves, and all of that. You understand how it started. Tesla, CEO Elon Musk, all of them, how do you mine Dogecoin? You can ask questions how to mine Dogecoin. What can Dogecoin be used for? You can check here. How can you buy Dogecoin? Check. Elon Musk, relationship between Elon Musk and Dogecoin. You understand? So all this is what you can use CoinMarketCap for. Okay, but I want to even still check about it for another coin, maybe like Solana now. Solana. It has shown me Solana. You understand? This is how to use CoinMarketCap. You can check Solana. You can see the price of Solana and all of that here. Solana community, Twitter, everything. See all that. They're even on Telegram. See, you can follow them on Telegram, Discord, Twitter, all of that. So we're getting news. See people talking about Solana. So all these things. So just search. You're reading them, and you want to know more about Solana, who owns it, when it started, from the founders, who are the founders of Solana. You can still go and Google the name of this guy, check if he's a legit guy and all of that. So these are, you can use CoinMarketCap to check the next coin to buy and hold, and if it's a good buy or is it a good hold. So you have to look at if their community is active, check the sentiment, check the social media handles, Through that, when you now get your analysis of coin, you now okay, this coin is safe to buy and hold for a specific time so it can pump. So you can also still ask me questions when you get a coin to you want to feel like buying. You can ask me questions on it, and I will like two of us can share ideas actually. You understand? Season, how do you feel about Solana? People are just talking and all of that. So you can check the market cap. You can go and ask Google what does market cap of a coin means, what does total supply of a coin means, what does circulating supply. This like circulating supply is more of like the supply was how people like the amount of money circulating on that coin. This is total supply of the coin, what is circulating currently of the coin, what is total market cap of the coin, the volume in 20, how much is traded within 24 hours. So after 7% volume in 24 hours. So you can just ask these things are not hard to interpret. Just ask questions, Google answer it, and you know what it means here, and able to make your best decisions in trading. So when you look at all these things and this coin is actually going to do well, people that are active, the coins are really taking care of their investors, they are bringing new information, they have good news of their markets, they are bringing new innovations. See, Solana approves this one, Solana upgrade, Solana set major over all this kind of news and news that can move the market. So if you are really calm and okay with what you're seeing, they can now use technical analysis to look for when to buy the coin so you can make money from it. So as easy as that. So I'll stop sharing my screen now so we can go to the next. I'll stop sharing my screen now so we can go to the next. So that is that about tech analysis and fundamental analysis. I believe you guys enjoy what you're seeing. You can always ask me questions anytime. So common mistakes beginners make. So it's not about it being very rosy. You understand? Because even the day I made $8, it was that we brought the coin to the group. All of us made our go and make our research on the coin, and we saw it was a good coin to buy. We bought and made money. This is why positioning really matters in the market. So how to avoid common mistakes? Because many of you are beginners and there are many mistakes. Even pro traders still make mistakes. But I want to just explain some things because it's not all rosy. You have to be able to manage your risks properly. So common mistakes you should avoid is that don't trade without stop loss. Now, when you are trading, there's what they call stop loss. You know why cryptocurrency is sweet? Never believe anybody that says he lost all his money in trading. If you do that, that means you never knew what you were doing. Because in trading, you have the right to choose how much you will profit and the right to choose how much you will lose. Remember when I said that when you buy from a support and the market goes, I told you to what, take profit there and wait again for market to come back to your support. You understand? So in as much as I'm going into any trade, I've already set in the exchange, that is that the Bybit exchange you're using, is where you can say that, if I go in with $10 and the market is not going my way and I'm in a loss of $2, the market should kick me out. That is, I want to lose only $2 in this trade and I want to make $20 in the trade. That's how I should trade. Don't go and say, okay, I'm the owner of the market, I'm the jagaban of the market. There's nothing the market can do to me. No, it's a market, it goes up and it goes down. But you just have to be able to know when it's best time for you to go into the market, manage your risk properly, and be able to put the loss that you can stomach. You understand? Let's assume you went into a market and you lose $2. You go back again the next day and you make your profit, maybe $20 profit. It will not even look like you lost anything. But if you allow the market to just go against you and you didn't even put your stop loss, you're in trouble. So trading is sweet because you can never lose your money. You can only lose the amount you chose to lose. It's only people that don't know what risk management is all about that lose money. So that also I'll be showing you when you start using the exchange to trade. And in that video I said I'll send to you, you'll still see it there. When I'm also dropping signals, I also put stop loss. If you're going into my signals, when I say you should buy a coin, please put your stop loss here. Secondly, don't risk your entire account on one trade. You can have maybe 500, you want to use like 100,000 to trade, and you chose that it's the whole 100,000 you're using on one trade. No, we're going to trade throughout the whole year. You can't use maybe the whole 100k you have on one trade. If you use 100k on one trade, what do you use and trade what do you use and trade the rest trade are going to be taken? So you have to have a specific amount to use per trade. Let's assume you have 500k. You can choose that, okay, this 500k, I'll use 10,000 to trade per trade. 10,000 per trade. I want to make 20,000, 30,000 each time I trade. I want to lose like maybe 3k, 4k each time I trade. So you don't have to carry your whole 500,000 to trade. You have to have a specific amount you use to trade. And don't let greed and fear control you. Okay? When you're in profit, always take profit. You understand? And when you're, because definitely the market will not just go your way. It will start with maybe a little bit of loss, then going back up. That's how the market works. So just keep calm. Don't be afraid. As long as you have done the right thing, you have checked what you need to check and go then, and you have managed your risk properly, you have put your stop loss. No need to be afraid. Let the market do what it has to do. Don't be greedy. Take profit. So what kills many people is that you just want to say, "Oh, I was in 100% profit," and all of a sudden I'm no longer in profit. That because when 100% profit, why need you take profit? And don't just copy random signals. You must understand why you are going to a trade, why you are going to a signal. So even my member, I said if I post a trade, I expect you all to ask me questions that, oh, Professor, what did you see in the trade and why I took the trade? And I will explain to you. And lastly, let's go to the section 4. I think I've done this already. Okay, where I explain to you how you can draw simple support and resistance. I've already drawn it exactly. You understand? So what I expect you to do now is that come back to this video, yeah, watch it again. Then I expect you to go and download your trading view, just the way I did. Just this is your assignment. Everybody on a 4-hour time frame. I want you to open your trading view, download it, look for probably BTC or Ethereum chart, and on a 4-hour time frame, I want you to show me the support. And just draw one line. Sir, this is the resistance. Sir, this is support. At least I will know from there you know what you are doing. Then over time, we can now, you know, get better at how we see the market together. But if you can actually even do this alone, you have gone a long way. You understand? Because at least at the end of the day, you realize that as a trader, you don't have to draw so many things. One line, drawing just one line enough is enough to make you a lot of money. If you cannot just know your simple support and resistance. And you can see how Zomaster have assisted me when I was showing my screen, how it assisted me to, to be able to get my support and resistance and make money. I showed you clearly on my trading view not too long ago. So that's why the Zomaster is very sweet. It saves you a lot of stress. It builds confidence for you. So that is done for day 2. You can now understand chart basics, like you know what fundamental is, you know what technical is, and you know how you can get simple support and resistance. And I've also shown you how Zomaster was able to even show us the simple support and show us the simple resistance. Okay, so that is that. So in our next class, I will show you the full Zomaster trading system in action. In our next class, we're going to talk about mindset and Zomaster trading system. So see you on the inside. Okay, see you on the inside. So like I've done, let me do the 2 recap for you again. Basics of chart reading, how news move the market, and how to avoid rookie mistakes. So that's what we learned for today. So you can go and watch it again and get better understanding. And if you don't understand, you can always ask me a question. So see you on the day 3. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Thank you.